Um, it's a long story, but
Okay.
anyway,
Very weird.
you're right.
Right, this is the last I've got for tonight because I'm bushed.
Sweet.
Um, so I've trained this thing with two buckets. So I've got the holiday booking bucket, and this was all generated. I just said, give me 30 functions that a holiday booking bucket
Right,
might do, and I got
right,
a
right.
similar one for CRM.
Ah,
And
so you're saying that we could actually generate the buckets out of the API description for each object?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
How
yeah.
would that handle things that require multiple function calls? Would that be
It
considered?
doesn't. It doesn't at the moment. It's real simple.
Right. I
Um,
suppose maybe it doesn't even matter. Like if you need several different function calls, then you are doing several different things.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
And you can nest. Anyway.
that's pretty cool because that means that a goal then is one function call in the
Yeah.
CRM.
Well, let's see what you think of this one.
Okay.
So
Karen has been added as a customer many, many times.
oh, damn it! It was just working. Why is it not working anymore? Ability to alter interact with.
Just try it again. Try it again because it can, depending on what
Try.
the, like, you can't, it's quite annoying that you can't set the temperature or the seed in the assistance API. You can
Yeah.
only,
Oh, damn! This was literally just working. There you go. It's got the. Okay. Let's start with holidays. This was just doing something quite sweet, and I'm hoping. There you go. No, what? Ah, God damn it! Damn it! It was just working. Fuck. Okay, I'll try and insist. Where's my save? Why is it not giving me a save? Okay, save. There you go. So it's pulled these from the buckets, holiday booking bucket.
right.
And the interesting thing is,
It sort of says that any system should be designed so that the function calls within it closely align with the goals that a user would want to do anyway.
yeah, 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 yeah,
And
exactly.
if they don't, we can always make a almost like a symlink wrapper around the top that does, you know, does these multiple function calls from one function call, but if that's what the goal needs, like if it's
Yeah,
add a customer and then geocode the customer, technically that's two functions, but we should provide one function that is just add customer, and then it does those two function calls under the hood.
yes, very much so. Because I mean, there's okay. So I went to book a holiday. Okay, search destinations. And then I want to go somewhere hot, and it's like search destination somewhere hot.
Right.
Now that's coming directly from. I've not taught it anything else other than said these are buckets.
Right.
So that's what it knows about it.
Right.
And that interesting thing is, okay, so if you again
Oh,
switch
so hey, we
context.
could actually reduce that even further by
Mhm.
saying that buckets is the same as API calls.
Yeah,
So then it's one for
because
one, right?
yeah, what I've told it is, I'll show you the text.
Now look at that. The VR tracking just picked a different desk height for me. It was like,
Oh, you're back up at the normal height. How about that?
what's up?
So I've given it, again, definitions are really important. So I've given it a definition of what a bucket is.
Right.
Um, so it's a bucket. It allows actions based on what the user is saying. Actions are refer to the goals and
Oh,
so on.
okay. Well, in that
And
case,
then
then the bucket is
functions are inside the buckets.
right. So that's better off is to say that the bucket is the blockchain object, which has a description and it has a schema of the state that it stores, and then
Yeah,
the actions are the things that you can do to that bucket.
yeah,
So the goal would be scoped by the working directory
right,
where you
right.
are in the file system, and then your actions are just the functions that you can call it on that chain.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And I've frigged that a bit because, you know, oh, what was that, an hour? So there's been a bit of, this is, as I say, real quick and dirty.
Right, and so you're using retrievals. You're using retrieval to figure out what the buckets are, hey?
Yeah, yeah. So it's worked now. It said add a customer, and now it knows I'm in the CRM bucket.
Right, right, right,
It's got create customer, update customer,
right, right. Okay,
and
so
now I've
so
got
I
loads
could I
of
could
it.
generate you that file every time by just walking the CRM down
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and just lifting up all the functions and the names, and then when a goal has been discovered, that's the same as going CD, and so CD to the bucket
yeah,
now enables those functions.
yeah, 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 yeah. That'd be a real
So
neat way of doing it. Yeah, yeah,
that'll load the
yeah,
functions instead of having to load them in the assistant. You do CD, and I'll load them on the fly wherever you
yeah.
move in the file system, right?
Exactly, exactly. And they are trying its best. And this one, I was really quite impressed with. I told it you can only deal with functions that are in buckets, and your
Right.
goal is to give functions.
Yeah. Right. Right.
So asked to do something else by a dog. It doesn't know about dogs, knows about CRMs and holidays.
Right.
So it's throwing an exception. No bucket available
No bucket available.
by a dog. Yeah.
Right. So that goal would be just the exception loop, where it's just like, look, I don't know what you're on about, Dave, but I don't know how to do it. Um,
Yeah. Yeah. Or stuck. It's like, oh,
yeah.
don't know how
Yeah.
to buy a dog.
Yeah. Right. And so in a more advanced version of our system, that would kick off the search for
Right.
in the
Yeah, yeah.
in the
Into
bucket
into
store.
vector space. Right. Yeah. Look at your friends. See
Yeah,
what buckets they've got.
yeah. See what
And
everyone's
if your friends
highly
don't have
ranking.
anything, yeah. And then
Yeah,
if it's
and you just
then
crawl
you go to
out
stuck.
over the network.
Yeah. 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 Exactly. Uh,
Wow,
it's
that's cool.
it's pretty cool actually.
It's really cool.
I mean, this is real rough and dirty,
Yeah,
but I did literally. I mean, it's only been an hour or so. Did literally nothing else other than get to generate this.
right,
I said, give me 30 commands that you might want
right.
to use on a CRM.
So I
30
guess
commands
the
for
path
holidays.
the path forward is starting to become clearer. It's about generating those manuals or the file out of the descriptions, and if the descriptions then of what each bucket is and what each API function does, those become important. Like it becomes part of the testing of the system to ensure that that documentation is correct to the point where it can be utilized to perform all of the tasks that we want to evaluate.
Right. Exactly. And we could even get a bit more fancy on it, where somewhere hot's been put in search destinations, but somewhere hot, then there can be another function call against an AI node saying, okay, given the session, what's hot?
Right.
We're talking about Morocco, or we're talking about, the Sahara. But the important thing is Dave doesn't have to be specific in what he's saying.
Right.
Because it's trying its best
Right.
to go from somewhere hot to it's even maintained the capitalization,
Right.
which is and saw that. Anyway,
that's cool.
it's yeah, I got a bit of a buzz out of that. Just wanted to share that before I'm
that's neat.
pushed.
Okay,
I'm
no
gonna
worries.
head off. But I'll see you tomorrow. But if you want to play around with it, it's in
All right, sweet. I'm just still fixing the permissions model in the chain.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get my head down.
Okay, man.
All right.
So when am I seeing you next?
Tomorrow evening for another night shift.
Another night shift. Perfect. Okay.
Yep, cool.
All right. I'll see you then.
See you.
Bye.